1-800-CALL-SAM.
Well, in good health tonight, the holidays mean your calendar is probably filling up with social obligations.
But as busy as you are, Ruth, you might want to squeeze in some medical and dental appointments before the end of the year. That's not just your real health, but your financial health as well behind it. Dr. Frank McGeorge is here to explain. Doc?
Well, you know, for everyone fortunate enough to have health insurance, December 31st, for the most part, means the counter is reset on your deductibles, yearly coverage maximums, and your flexible spending account. And if you don't fully take advantage of these, you could be wasting thousands of dollars. Carol Smith of Detroit went out of her way to schedule a dental procedure this month, a smart financial move.
At the end of the year, that money evaporates. It's no longer available. So I would be tapping into my money from next year and wouldn't have as much if I needed other procedures done.
In dental insurance terms, it's called your annual maximum, the amount you're entitled to every year for dental care. But not everyone uses it.
Individuals are throwing away probably $1,000 to $1,200 a year on the average.
Dr. Joseph Nemeth, a Southfield periodontist, says he often sees an increase in appointments before year's end. And he adds,
sometimes people need multiple procedures near the end of the year. Well, a good way to do that is you start your procedures this year while you still have some benefit left. Don't lose that benefit.
Another situation that could save you money is if you've already hit your yearly deductible. Usually, insurance pays less until you've paid a certain amount out of pocket. Once you hit that amount, your deductible, they pay more of your bills. So this year, if you've already covered your deductible with other medical expenses and there's anything medical bothering you, it'll cost you less to take care of it before year end than after when your deductible resets. Noel Barrell of Human Resources at Henry Ford Hospital is a fan of flexible spending accounts.
It really is a way for them to use pre-tax dollars, therefore not incur the tax expense, in order to pay for those expenses that otherwise would be paid out of pocket.
Keep in mind, though, if you don't use your flexible spending money,
those funds are...
Marla Drutz there as well, so a really nice day there. Nice